Hey friends, it's Brian. Oh, look, we have a busy day going, so we need to get straight into it because there's much to do. So if you're not my friend already, hit that subscribe button. Let's be friends. It's gonna be great. We just watch videos together, and you tell me what to watch. I'll watch it, and we watch it together, and we just talk about it. And then make sure you drop down in the comments and let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and tell me what we're gonna watch next. That's how that works. This is a shock to me. Okay, so this is Tori Kelly featuring Kirk Franklin on The Late Show with James Corden. I always thought his name was James Gordon, but I think it's James Corden. I have my glasses on, so that C could have been a G. But you know, James that be doing the carpool karaoke with everybody. That James. Um, I always first let's start. I always thought that Tori Kelly, out of all the little young girls that's going on right now, the Arianas and Demis and Camila Cabellas, all the ones like in her little, this is like the Britney and the Christina and the Pink and the Mandy Moore and Jessica Simpson. It's like they're all the same. It's like this era of them. To me, Tori Kelly is the best of them. Like she's the best singer out of them. Like, cause she could, or at least she's my favorite singer. I don't know. I think she's the best one, and she'll be on these award shows cutting up. You hear me? But she hasn't really found the commercial success that they have had. I feel. I just never really understood what was the disconnect. Why it wasn't popping for her? Because I absolutely loved it. It could have been us. That is a bop. That's my jam. And she would sing it to capacity everywhere she went. So I didn't know what the disconnect was, and she was always very modest in how she dressed. It was, she was. She's not saying that she wasn't sexy, and not saying that she was wearing trench coats, but she was. She definitely did keep it classy. So I always wondered what was blocking her success from her. And then to come to find out, now she's doing gospel. I'm like, she's doing gospel. I said this about Avril Lavigne. She found God, but maybe like Avril, maybe Tori always knew God, and that probably could have been something that blocked her from commercial success in pop music is her love of God, because it seems to be sometimes people be blocking your blessings. Sometimes they're trying to block you. Maybe she didn't want to do certain things. Maybe she didn't want to dress certain ways. Maybe she didn't want to sing certain types of songs. And that probably that might have limited her. Um, or people might have with power might have tried to just stop something from happening for her. So I'm not really that shocked. It was a shock to see that she was doing gospel, but when I think about it, it's not that shocking. I'm talking a lot. My timeline was like Tori on with Kirk Franklin on James Corden. I'm like, we have to watch this. So let's go ahead and just get into it, y'all. Let's see what Tori did. I already know she cut up. It's called Never Alone. This song is from Tony Braxton. Old school Tony Braxton. In my time I've traveled some roads of rolling stone. Nowhere feels like home. Perfect! I see people come and they go. Life is just a story of some highs and some lows. Tell me, do you believe in miracles? She's dressed all the way. Yes. Okay. So whenever they said Tori was doing gospel, I was like, gospel? Because, gospel is usually, for quote unquote African Americans, quote unquote. Not necessarily always for, but usually the people who sing gospel are African American. And obviously Tori is not African American, blonde, Caucasian woman. But she definitely sings R&B. So it's not a big of a shock once I got past that, the initial hearing of it. But I was thinking that maybe she might have did like Christian pop, And this almost sounds a little bit like both. It sounds like Christian pop and a little with gospel infused. But it's cool so far. Like it.
Everybody wants to be king. We put our hope inside material things.
It don't really sound like Christian pop actually.
In your light, I now understand that everything that
Just
happens,
want to do
everything that
a
I
church.
am. Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough, but that's when love sets you right.
Oh, there's another choir.
See my world crumble, and I'm carrying the shame. But I know somebody, he calls me his own. I can hear him singing out, oh, you'll never
This girl can sing, y'all.
may have took some time, but now I realize that my imperfections were a part of your plan.
Yes.
If all things work together in the end, the broken will be
Girl
made
can sing.
true.
Come on.
Hold you deep. But God's love is not keeping still. You come too far to give up now.
Come on, Kirk.
Baby girl, you ready?
Oh, key change. Yes, choir. Yes. Y'all better praise. Oh. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about it. I had dropped my whole clipboard, y'all. Tori Kelly can sing. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that for me. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm still so confused as to why, or I'm wondering what the disconnect is, why she isn't even more successful than what she is. Because she is successful. She is on the iTunes charts and she's been able to have a career. She pays the bills making music. So, and singing, so she definitely is successful. But I wonder why she isn't where I don't like to compare other people and saying why you aren't why you don't have what they have because she has what she has. But let's say like look the other girls, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, they seem to just have more commercial success sometimes than she does, and I think she sings as good, if not better, than them. And then even thinking about with her going on the Christian gospel track, Lauren Daigle is cutting up right now, having like this success, and I don't know if Tori's even having that success. And I mean, Lauren has a beautiful voice, but I mean, Tori has this thing. So I wonder what it is. Now I will say this: I like the song. I like this song a lot. It had a good vibe to it, but it does miss a certain grab. Then maybe that's the thing that is missing in her music, that maybe Lauren has in her that You Say song, a certain grab to it. And I really can't really explain it, but it's a certain catch, a certain grab to it. And same that Ariana Grande has in her music, and even Demi Lovato has in her music. There's a certain, who am I talking to, the wall? I mean, you guys here, hey friend, that they have in their music that she may not have in hers. And another suggestion I would suggest for Tori, not saying that I should make a suggestion to her, but like she does great ad libs, But one thing that I loved about Mariah Carey and still do to this day is that she crafts her vocals in an exciting way. That's a huge part of the song where it's not just an ad lib, where the climax is the high part, where the high vocals come in, and they're not just thrown away on random ad libs. I think that's if you can sing, do that. Write a climax, put it into the integral part of the song, so that it just makes it so much more exciting, and it makes people believe you may be even a better singer than what you are because it's such a hard it's so part of the song. Do you guys understand what I'm saying to you? Like, if you listen to Tony Braxton, "Break My Heart," that high part is a part of the song. If you listen to Mariah Carey, "Vision of Love," all of the high parts are a part of the song. They're not just ad libs. And any of the great singers, Whitney Houston, "I Will Always Love You," the high parts, they're part of the song and not just ad libs. And that's what I want to hear in Tori Kelly's music. I think that would help give more attention to her vocals. Where it'll go from her just being a girl that can sing really good to, okay, she's shutting it down. I think that's what's missing, possibly. I don't know, but all in all, I love Tori Kelly. I'm rooting for her. We're all rooting for you, Tori, and I'm excited about this gospel track you're going on. Uh, all right, Tori, I still want some love songs of those. I still want love songs. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the next video. So thank you for subscribing. If you aren't if you aren't my friend already, let's be friends. Hit the subscribe button and then drop down comments. Let me know what we need to watch next, guys. Yeah, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.